Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matt, this has been one of those up-and-down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And the throw will indeed take care of them for the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 9 homers and a dozen RBIs. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here at 304. 11 home runs and 19 driven in. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Anthony goes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Jesus Carmona is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And now is Yasiel Puig. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 9.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Byers gets his sign. Here's the 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh Harrison.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be. And it's 3-2 now. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit down the third base line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? In now, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Athletics.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Designated hitter, Max.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Max Kepler goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ryan Healy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He struck. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 29, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Gustavo Gonzalez.
Standing in now, Gustavo Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Healy scoops it up. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, third baseman,
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Healy breaks it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Kike Hernandez.
For the Athletics.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Jermaine Rogers. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is... In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ghost going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fires is ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goes is under it, and that's the third out. In now, Anthony Goes.
Center fielder.
Slow roller back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jesus Carmona. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is fouled at the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the...
Leading off for the Tigers.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Austin Jackson.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Jackson goes. Pitch inside the... Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Carmona is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy onto the grass, and the inning is into the box now. Matt Olson.
First baseman.
As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Olson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Stepping in now, Gustavo Gonzalez. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. And that ends the inning. In now, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the Athletics.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kike Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Standing in now, Jermaine Rogers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen.
For the Athletics, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes.